I was wondering what kind of journey your character goes on to. How does it change comparing to previous parts?
Well, in the movie we start with him very much at the center of the world of mutants, but the thing is, mutants are almost extinct, and they are fighting a losing battle, and they will lose it to the Sentinels, who are robots designed specifically to hunt them down and kill them, and they're doing a very good job of it. So when I'm sent back in the past, there is great danger, the stakes are very high, but I'm kind of sent back on a mission, and for a lot of reasons, he has to act out of his character to achieve what he wants to achieve. So that was great fun, you know, after playing for 14 years. It was fun to be able to, and in a way my character has to do for Professor Xavier what he did for me in the first one.
Was it easier to have so many other talented people to work with you in a film like this, or is it actually harder to work against so many talented people?
No. Easier. I'll give you an analogy. You know when I don't know if you play tennis, but when you play with a better tennis player, you play better. You ever notice that? And it's the same with acting. You're only as good as the actors around you. I mean, acting is like dance. So you could be the greatest dancer in the world. You have a terrible partner, and you're not going to look good, you know? So it's the same with acting. It makes it fun, it makes it easier, and it's always more relaxed on a set, the better the actors around.
Do you know what comes up on Google when you type in Hugh Jackman?
I have had a look once because I had to find something, yeah. I'm not sure lately what comes up.
Actually, exercise and diet.
Does it really, exercise and diet?
And I know you're famous for pushing the limits. I was wondering, have you ever thought of making a book?
I should never say never, but probably no. I mean, I think what's interesting about my journey is that I began working at a gym behind the counter as the skinny guy, making fun of all the guys working out because I could see no point in what they were doing. So I was by no means that, and I think people kind of know that I was just a tall, skinny guy who had to kind of get into shape. So that's probably why people are more interested in watching what I did, because they think, well, if he can do it, maybe I can do it.
There's a magazine which claims to turn an average me into very ripped you. Can you guess on how many weeks?
If they say it's anything less than 4 months, then they're lying.
Yeah, well, they are lying. They said it was 8 weeks.
No chance. And I can tell you, X-Men 1 is me with about a month, 4 weeks before beginning filming, and Bryan had to shoot around me. He said it was a nightmare, you know, because I was definitely not ready.
And I can't not ask you, if you could have a superpower yourself, which one would you choose?
I would, teleporting would be my thing.
Teleporting?
Yeah. I love traveling. I've always dreamt. When I was a kid, I had a map of the world beside my bed, not the sort of rock stars and all that. I dreamt of traveling, and I would look at that map and I would imagine going to Moscow one day, or, you know, for me now, just to be able to, I'm going to have a swim in Byron Bay, and my favorite beach, will go, you know, Greek islands or to Moscow, or have dinner somewhere, you know, see my family, you know, that would be the greatest thing, to be able to teleport.